And like I said, you Twitchers, stream marker. There we go. I'll be back. Centauri, have a decaf. So I will be back here. Let's do my be right back thing. And the next one will be number 8, number 9. Scenario number 9 is... Let's look and give you a heads up as to what we're doing. Yeah, short break. I'm just going to go make a coffee, basically. Just, probably put the kettle on. We'll all have tea. In my case, it'll be coffee, but... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is what we just did. So the next one is going to be 9. Ah. So 9 is NJT. Nine is NJT 4217. Oh, I should have had the coffee boiling while I'm doing all this shit, eh? Number 9. Done. And thanks for picking that I was in the wrong category. Cyclone, so. Okay. So. Oh, you're gonna fly again tomorrow. All right. And don't forget to post a couple of your screenshots up on there, depending on wherever you're flying. Fly over Singapore. At a nice and high. Give us an overview. So yes, be right back, my friends. Okay, my friends, I am back. Let's get our train thing up there. And let's get this is, yes, we're happy. Installing workshop items. And number 9. So, welcome to my stream, my friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy... Well, it's still Monday in Singapore. If you're farther east than that, you're probably going to be Tuesday. So, I'm playing scenarios on New Jersey Transit, Morristown, and Coastline DLC. And this one is another one from RBJets, Yard Work, NJT 4217 Part 4. These are a series of switching scenarios that our RBJets has done. And if you're looking for interesting workshop scenarios, his have a good balance between enough challenge that you sometimes have to figure out, so what are we doing here? But stop here, go here, go here. And he has a good variety of things scattered around the map, extra people by the side of the track, and trucks, and traffic, and the yards have various freight cars and passenger cars and locomotives that are not really involved, but they're sitting there. There's some AI trains that wander back. Some of them wander back and forth, and some of them actually you interact with. I haven't run into any timings. I have on the scenarios that come from DTG. I've occasionally had timing issues where you're too late to a junction. It's a timed run, and you're a little late to the junction, and damn, doesn't the AI just run into you? So, go ahead and get that cut of empties, make room supplies, alternate recorder, contact me. Okay, no problemo. Stop at P41. So I'll show you where we're at here. Just empties need placed in Hudson, yes. So we're here, and this is the yard. There's stuff here, eh? So we've got to go back to, no, forward to that track. First thing you have to do in these trains is check the brake. Yes, there's a humongous amount of brake on. And, many of these, it means that put all the engine on you want, nothing's going to happen. Almost like the game locks it out. Maybe that's what happens in an engine, but I don't remember it. Dropping the brake down to that, and then a quick tap on the button. And I've got too much. Quicker tap, please, Grips. I might be able to move it up by hand, but it's... Okay, that'll do. So we have to stop here, I suspect, because the game's going to back me up. Some of these switching in yards is these auto switches. Well, they're run by dispatch, I guess, from somewhere. Hopefully somewhere in this yard and not, you know, West Coast dispatcher. And the link goes down and all the trains crash. No. So there actually is a switch there. So this will be on me. Oh, and there goes the passenger run to somewhere from somewhere. Seem to be going backwards. Okay. Okay. And there seems to be a goodly bunch of people following here. My viewers count on Steamlabs chatbot. There's, not counting me, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There was 10 a moment ago, so perhaps Cyclone, you are right that having the correct game up there helps people find your game. Telling people you're playing Call of the Wild when you're really driving a train can be confusing to some. So going to Complex 11A, and let's just check where we're going. Yeah, well, there's the viewers that show up on Twitch, and then Streamlabs chatbot also shows a list of viewers, and I think what they're doing is they also are showing bots. So go via Complex 11A. 11A, 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 11A. Just a sec, we're getting over here to there we go. There we go. There we go. Go via 11A and stop at P4. Okay, I've been on this before. Oops. And this is the front of the train. Yeah, I found the Streamlabs list. It shows people who are it shows bots, and I think it also shows people that are lurking. I'm not sure how it counts. I think it shows people that are either like, maybe I think if you view somebody's viewing somebody's stream and then you minimize that particular, that tab and go off and do something on your computer, I suspect Twitch may know that you're not really watching anymore. Yeah. So it shows viewers that are actually viewing somehow. I guess we should have some lights on here anyways. Right. That puts on the front ones and the back ones. So I got a book today that I ordered a few days ago from Amazon. Excuse me. Sometimes I try to order, and I try to order locally, which in my case is, well, I don't have a lot of bookstores that will deliver locally. None of them will. I'm not comfortable with pickups yet. So ordering locally for me means ordering from Indigo Chapters, which is just a slightly smaller corporation, I think. Owned by the Reichmans. Maybe it's privately owned. This was an older book by Julie Shernada. Eye of the Beholder, I think it's called. It's part of her Clan series, and it's when I had some of the later ones, and I was missing this early one, so that will be for today, I guess. Oh no, my real job for today, once I finish this run, is have some lunch / breakfast, and then I really need to finish up my taxes. They were due at the end of May. The filing date was the end of May, but due date for payments is the end of August. I do owe a chunk of money, which is not unexpected because in Canada anyways, you can specify how much money you want taken off your government pension, and I have not been taking enough off. So as much as I just like giving money to the government a year ahead of time for them to play with, it makes it less painful for me. So crank that up, and then my investment counselor made a very good profit on some investments for me last year, and he wasn't able to hide all the income. So I'm not rich, but he's certainly keeping me from becoming poor. So it'll be interesting to see my latest statement and see how I've been doing. Because the market, of course, has been going up and down and up and down. Yeah, it is annoying that you pay income tax on your pension. You know. Especially since it's something that I already contributed to. No, I wasn't taxed on it before, I guess. You know, RSP. Oh, yes, you are. Yes, Canada Pension. Canada Pension just sort of, those payments I don't think are deductible. I can't remember from when I was working. When you make Canada Pension payments, do you pay tax on that? I was just concerned about double taxing, but it seems the government often does that, so. Oh, it could have been 30 here. We could have been chugging along a little faster. My apologies, my friends. Yes, yes. Now, I guess I have a slight advantage is that my girlfriend, until 5 years ago, worked for CRA, Canada Revenue Agency. So she knows some stuff. Past the switch, we're past the switch. So it's an automatic switch, and it gives me a yellow because it's flicked already, you see? So the switch flicks were already before I even stop. Then I get this, and then I got a bunch of people. So my game is to let this finish timing out first. Add to the front, empty stock on complex supplies track, which is that'd be that one right there. And we seem, if I go back, we seem to be, where the hell are we? We seem to be pointing at it. Okay, so we'll show the task. So we do that, and then we go back here and stop, and then we go up here and stop, and then we go back here, and then we go back here and drop off on a siding, and then we stop here, and then we go here, and then here, and then get some guys here, go up here, get some more guys here, then drop everything at 10, go back to here, go back to here. So, a regular type thing, right? So, supplies track to the front. Good. Take that off and we can go, see, we can go really fast. We can go 15. I'm reading with interest all the different movements saying to defund police, and I agree with the concept. I think what we've done in society, we've tended to cut back on all sorts of social services, assistance programs, all sorts of things like that, and we've assumed that any consequent social issues rising from that, well, we'll just have the police manage that, control it. And I think the movement now is to take that money, move that money from, and basically having the police just being too lazy to deal with the issues and just being too lazy and saying, yeah, you guys look after it. So I think what the movement is going to do is send an awful lot more funding into social programs. It's been easy to cut. It seems to be easy for politicians to, especially when they're trying to cut the gravy and stuff like in Ontario, cut back on social programs. And then when there's crime, ooh, I guess we need to buy more guns or more pepper spray. Well, and I think they will also have to re-examine the standards, the training, the vetting, whatever. As I think there is a role for police to be more compassionate and caring and non-confrontational, but at times they also need to be able to move quickly, decisively when a madman with a machine gun is charging into a school or something like this. So. If you defund the police, if you're not defunding is decreasing the funding. So you decrease the funding. I don't understand what you said. Defund the police, they can't support the city. Well, the police can't support the city. The issue is decrease police funding, move funding back from police to social issues. And I don't think even having a food bank is not in my idea. I don't know. People, the term charity often has a negative connotation. So I'm not sure what connotation you mean to that. No, you don't have to generate more money. You remove the funding and you decrease the number of, if you decrease the need for police, if you increase the social network and improve society and decrease the need for police, then you are able to defund police and have less police. That's what I meant. I think if you look at the budget that goes to police services in a city and look at how much of that revenue, how much of their budget comes from tickets. If you look at some actual numbers, I don't know about the actual numbers, but I'm assuming that more or less parking tickets doesn't really make a big impact. And you could say, hey, crooks, you can steal more easily, but you could also say, hey, less crooks. I don't need to steal now because I actually I actually can get a decent job, or I can actually afford to live somewhere, or I have health care. So not everybody steals because there's a mafia. Some people steal out of necessities. Oh, these guys. These are the guys I'm getting. I was wondering why are there a bunch of cars on my way on this track? Because, Gramps. A lot of guys we're picking up here. I wonder what the hell we do with them. I guess we'll find out once we pick them up, eh? Have a little bell going? That'd be cool. Good clunk. Take the stock to Hudson Yard. Hold it there. I can. Let's turn the bell off because the bell gets to be annoying. What's happening here? Do we have brakes set on these guys? No, we just have a lot of them. Okay, we're going to stop at P4-2, which is... Well, we seem to be pointing there. Okay. And then we have to back to 3. Okay, so we have to make sure that we are past the switch when we stop there. Good hint, good hint. So, this is what we got here now. Got a long string. No flashing red light. That's unusual. To be still a sunny day out there, but it was, I poked my head out the back. It's cool. I was debating whether I would sit outside and read my new book in the shade, but I might just go for a walk. I need to crank up my steps challenge for myself this week. I'd set a daily challenge for the last week, and I need to nudge it up a bit. I've been sort of hunkering down, and I need to get out more. Things like, don't just go grocery shopping every 3 weeks, although I can. Going every week is slightly more dangerous medically, but much better socially. Oops, let's put some brakes on here. Put a couple on. Oh well. I guess it takes me a while to slow down. How about that many? Because I think, was I going downhill too? Nope. Nope. I was just being sloppy. Oh, I don't have any brakes on the engine. Or on the train at all. That would explain. Well, I think shopping is, well, yeah, they try to say shopping is not a social event, so yes, don't go shopping. People have been going shopping, just wandering up and down the aisles, just because they don't really need anything, but they just like to be in the store. I'm still going shopping when I need stuff, but yes, I'm still going shopping when I need stuff, but there's just the social interaction. You're right. Yeah, asking for help, or I go to my local store that I've gone to a lot, my local Metro. So often Sherry will be on the cash. She's been there a long time. You know, hey Sherry, how's it going? Blah blah blah. Chit chat back and forth. So there's that. Okay, so that point there, but we need to get the back end past that switch. So yeah, it is nice to be sociable in the grocery store, at least. You know, I'll nod. I was going to say I'll smile at people. I'll nod to people, or I don't always have my mask on, but I have. Last time I went, it was a little busier, but it's a little difficult to smile at people when you don't have a mask on, right? Okay. Be a stop. One of my friends, Andrew, is working there part-time, so, oh. Oh, Mike. Hello, Andrew. Oh. Busy today, or quiet today, or, you know. Okay, forward, clear the switch, hold at 3. Okay, well, I can do it. And I'm thinking though, today I think I want to go to the I think I want to get some non-alcoholic beer. I guess it depends how busy my local beer store is. They take back empties, but my local beer store is the closest one to the Quebec side here. And we pay more. We pay more for empties, I think, or we take more empties. I think we just pay more for empties here. So there's people with garbage bags, big garbage bags full of cans that have come over from the Quebec side, and they're waiting to go through the line. Now they process them fairly quickly, but it just makes a crowd. So I guess that'll be my plan. It's the time. So, have some lunch, have a shower, read a bit or whatever, and wait till it's after lunch, just in case there's any crowd at all. And then I'll just drive by the beer store and see if it looks crowded. And if not, I'll go in and buy my non-alcoholic beer, which is $2 a can, as opposed to $4 or whatever. So, again, we are getting this end. Why are we getting this end passed again? Why are we holding on this one? I don't see any benefit. I mean, we can stop, but I'm not really sure what this is proving. We're in between two switches. Oh, maybe we've got to go. Maybe they're going to flick one of the switches way the hell over there. Which is strange. I guess, yes, if you're going to have them hold, you may as well hold off the track and not half on and half off. So, head to Hudson. Drop the formation towards the west end. So I'm here, and I need to... Oh, okay. They were just changing the switch in front of me. Go to Hudson Track 1. Then drop all God's children off on siding 10, which is 1110. I think I'm pointed at 10, and the west end, which is pull through. Oh, here comes the train. Oops, no, we want to go this way, Gramps. Yeah, as I thought, they wanted to flick a switch, but it was the one way the hell up here. There's no need to park back here. See? Go. Where the hell's that other train? Oh, there it is. Ah, you see, we're going up a hill now. Oh, we got to work at it. Coming the other way, when we come the other way, it's good to remember, yep, we need to add a bit of brake in because we're going up a 2.3% grade, which is, well, the kind of thing they put in the Rockies. See, Cyclone, I can see 4 viewers. Twitch thinks I have 4 viewers, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 plus me in Streamlabs chatbot, so. I'll take the brakes off here. We actually want to accelerate up this hill. Any other AI near me? Oh. Doop, doop, doop. There we are. We finished going up the hill, and we managed to accelerate somewhat. We do have, yeah, a lot of power cranked in, but it's okay. That's our job. I don't know, is this the Hudson River? Maybe. Okay. We had some momentum going on there, didn't we? There we are, we're good again. Graduated South Lap Limited. And then drop everything at the west end siding. And then, well, we're still not done, but still got a few more things to do. Drop, stop, couple, drop, couple, drop, couple, drop. So, maybe it's playing around with this load. So we're not on siding 10 yet. Why are we not on siding 10 yet? Oh, because the back end's doing that. Yeah, we're still doing this little wiggly thing to get onto 10. Gotcha. So if one were to stop with the front end here, pretty sure you would get a little X as failed. Or if you didn't have enough power going and too much brakes, you need to accidentally coast it to a stop. Same thing. Okay, probably you'd get counted here as stopping properly, but they did say to drop it at the far end, which is more like here. Right? Yeah. Close enough? Yeah, we're at the west end. Kill the power and stop here. Excuse me. set a brake. You'd probably send a shitload of brakes, but let's just set one. There we go. Hold at P44. Ah, okay. It's just up ahead. I should have just looked. Doing a little backup, I assume. I should put my Discord invite up again, eh? Let's do a couple of things here. Let's do a... And let's do a... do that, and then let's just carry on here. Okay, we're going to stop at 4. I believe we probably, because we probably have to back up once we get there. Onto another line. Somebody's going to want me to go. I guess this is for right here, isn't it? Yes. But just get past this guy. We're good. Come on now. Don't stop yet. Okay, now you can stop. I assume we are now going to go forward. Which is... yes. Go via 11. And maybe we're just turning around. I can't remember. Sometimes you just drop a line of cars, consist, and then go around and pick it up from the other end. I suppose I could try to figure out what we're doing, what the logic behind it is, but I'd rather be just surprised. Like, oh, those ones. I remember those cars. Question, Cyclone, if you're listening, have you solved your latency issue yet, or have you tracked down exactly why it is? And that's too bad. It's annoying when the computers do mystery things. And you go online to see if anybody else has this mystery problem, and either nobody has the mystery problem, or a number of other people have the mystery problem, and all 10 people have 10 different solutions. Okay. See, my drivers are... I'm pretty sure my drivers are up to date for my NVIDIA. It periodically nudges me to update my drivers, and usually it's just so that the GeForce or whatever will support a new game or something, but I update anyway, so... But it's... nudges, and then... they seem to go okay. I haven't had any problems. Some people I know are reluctant to, but... yeah, okay. That sucks. Sorry, what's build 1903? Is that a Windows build? So I'll stop at E. Quindoa. I don't use Quindoa. I use Windows. Oh, well, I'm pretty sure I have the Quindoa 2019 May update. Oh, but that just means that my particular hardware-software mix is working again. Collect the cut on 15. Add to the guys on 10. Draw for everybody. Okay. So collect the cut on 15. Here's me. And collect the cut on 15, which is 15. Okay. Possibly me. I haven't had computer problems, in a while. Like within the last year anyways. So, lucky or happy for whatever reason. Happy and maybe lucky, so, or just happy-go-lucky. Let's go get these guys and then do stuff with them. That's a nice long cut here. I wonder where I'm putting it. Oops, let's burn off some speed there. And a clunk. stop at PE, which I assume is going to be none of these backup things. No. No. You gotta stop there, and then couple, and then drop everybody, and then I'm done. I think I couple it to these guys that initially I had over here. The one that I dropped at the west end. I think that's why I dropped it to the west end. And so I'm dropping at, I think, this point here. Stopping at HPE, wherever that is. We'll see when the front of the train hits it. I'm pretty sure it's that automatic switch right there. No, no, it's up here. So, oh, it's this track. So I have to get, what they need you to do is get past this switch. Sometimes it says clear switch, sometimes it doesn't. But that's the plan. Clear switch. Then you'll be happy. Because what the game wants to do is flick it a switch. That one there. Right? Pretty sure you're going to want to back up now. And drop everything at Hudson Yard siding 10. What the hell is that? Why can we not see it? Oh, because I don't have this on. Yes, time to stop. Stop at 10, 14, 13, 12, 11, 13, 10. Oh yes, 10 is where I was at, remember? Remember a long time ago? Okay, well, I'm almost done. Yeah, I'll probably be on this evening. So thanks for dropping by, Cyclone. I have to drop this. I have to couple up and then drop this off, and then I think I go ahead and park somebody else, but somewhere else. But then basically I'm done. So thanks for chatting, and thanks for pointing out some little oops I had. We're good. And I'll go in and I'll fix the DOD and such. Gotta have a bio break too. I can wait, but So I will see if I dropped everybody at the west end of the yard sufficiently. Or maybe that was another one. Are we going to fit on 10? Oh yeah, we're going to fit on 10. And a little bit more, we will actually be officially fitting. Yeah, okay, we fit. Ooh, I have not been doing my save. I suspect that I have to keep backing up here. Let's go backwards here and see what happens. That way. I don't know. We should have coupled. Oh, we did couple. It just took it a while to notice. I'm like, what? Okay, drop off. Drop off. 223868, which is that guy. Ooh, that had a brake set. That's good. 223733, which is this guy. Okay. And then I stop at P4. No, I stop at E. Okay, I gotcha. Stop at E, and then I back up and stop to P4, and I will be done this scenario. And everybody can go for lunch, and I can have a shower, make my lunch, check my emails, plan the rest of the day. Postcards. I'll have to write some more postcards to send out to people. Last chance for the day. If anybody wants one, let me know. DM me your name and address, and I'll send it to you in Canada, the US, or elsewhere in the world. I've sent one to Singapore, I've sent one to Sydney, Australia, so anybody gets one. Handwritten with a fountain pen on a decorative postcard. Yes, I'm far enough for that switch to go. Then I suspect I'll be going this way. Stop at track 4, where it says end, NJT 4217 part 4. That's where I stop, I'm pretty sure. Hence the markings. Oh, it's a 60 line. I'm not sure why it's a 60 line, but that's okay. Oh, I suppose I should put these on the... Yes, I'll put these up online after I finish too. I'll go in and edit, tidy things up, and then export them from Twitch to YouTube. And correct the errors in yesterday's export. Three, 2, 1, get there. There we go. Now we can actually stop. 82 feet, 78 feet, hardly any feet. Should have had the bell going, eh? Okay. End part 4, and I think everything was successful on this one. It probably took twice as long as it's supposed to take because I don't speed up to 30 miles an hour and then jam on the brakes down to 15 and up to 45 and down to 10. And, yeah. Okay, somebody does that to that, and then they do that, and then this happens, and yeah. That'll be the next one. So, nice to give a... oh, I single passed danger twice. I didn't even notice that. I need to just turn that off because it's annoying. So, that thus endeth the streams for this morning anyways. So thank you for viewing, my friends. If you're on seeing this on YouTube, you can like and subscribe, and you'll get notifications when I pop up again. If you're on Twitch, of course, you can subscribe with your Amazon Prime. You can cheer me with bits. You can follow me. You can buy my books. You can do all sorts of stuff. You can let me know if you want a postcard. So that's it for now. Thank you for lurking and viewing and cheering and everything. And as I say, stay safe, stay healthy, stay away from each other. Ta-ta for now.